A well-observed round of applause there for Alan Turvey. A staunch Isthmian man, worked for the company for over 40 years, sadly passed away over the weekend. You join us here at Colston Avenue. Back to league business for Carshalton tonight against visiting Whitehawk. I'm your commentator, James Barrett-Sterling. Changes for the Robins tonight. Not many after the FA Trophy victory against Harlow Town. But Calvin Morath-Gibbs does come back in for Ola Sabamu, who drops down to the bench. There's also a welcome return for Paris Hamilton Downs, and we're off and underway. Roma, just too much on that. So not only have the Hawks got the potential of Pinney playing in that number 9 role, but James Fraser at number 10 is their top goal scorer out there at the moment with 3. On contrast, oh well, I'll break off because Price has just pinched the ball here. Bradford just about manages to retain possession. Corboa, little flick. Koroma, can he get it down, get a shot off? He can! The man in form does it again. Omar Koroma. Almost 7 minutes on the clock and Carshalton take an early lead here. Bradford done well to retain possession under the sliding challenge on this near side. Corboa, neat little touch. It almost looked like the move had broken down, but Koroma got onto it and he only needs a glimpse of goal to rattle it home. And that's his 5th goal of the season. He joins Gerson dos Santos as the club's top goal scorer at the moment. 1-0 to the Robins. Both Bobby Price and Michael Warner-Vigan are carrying heavy colds, must be said. Neither of them sounded particularly healthy before kick-off. We'll see how they progress through the game. Here is Price now. And Warner-Vigan. Don't touch the ball now, boys, you might get some. Carshalton in no hurry, they don't have to rush things now, they've won up. Now it goes long from Papo. Koroma, little knock, here's Morath-Gibbs in there, what's he doing? What a finish! Calvin Morath-Gibbs out of nowhere! Centre-back playing defensive midfield today, and he's come up with a half volley just inside the area. Carshalton Athletic 2, Whitehawk 0. Not even 15 minutes on the clock yet. And it looks like it's going to be a long evening for the Hawks. What a fantastic strike from Morath-Gibbs. That's his 1st goal of the season. He got 5 last season, so it's not unlikely that he can score, but to see him score one like that, is it almost as good or as better than the overhead kick he scored in the FA Cup last season? I'll leave that for you to decide. But what a great strike. Here's Adeniyi under a bit of pressure, but first time Bradford, little flick. Koroma's gone down, free kick to the Robins. On the edge of the D, Jordan Cheadle, the cry goes up. He scored against Harlow on Saturday from a free kick, more on the angle of the far side of the pitch. But most people at this level of football know 20 yards, Jordan Cheadle, you're in trouble. Kramer's certainly taken some lumps so far over the past couple of games. Always picking up a fresh injury or two. I hope he's all right after that. Didn't look much in it. So it's Jordan Cheadle, will be favourite here. Tommy Bradford's also hovering. Papo's just run to join in with the business end of the wall. And here's going to be Cheadle. Oh, just over. So close. Can he get something on there? But Bradford hooks it forwards. Flicked on by Koroma. Morath-Gibbs is making another breakthrough. What's he doing up there again? I just couldn't quite get it across to Corboa. He's been everywhere so far, Calvin Morath-Gibbs. He's been in and out of the team over the past couple of weeks, so maybe he's making a statement of intent, but Sissi Mayi does well to get the ball past Bradford in one smooth motion and takes on Cheadle, but can't find his way past the left back, and Cheadle will now spread the play, looking for Koroma. He's got between the 2 defenders here, good take. He's got support from Corboa. Corboa, can he get it onto his right foot? He can! Oh, he's just bent it wide. Desperate for a goal, Ricky Corboa, he came mightily close there. He hasn't scored since the end of August, but He's one of Carshalton's leading lights. Always got a trick or two up his sleeve. Bit of a wild touch from Koroma, but the ball breaks for unbeaten, does it? No. Fraser now just dinks one over. Here's Sissy May, he's in. Oman had to be alert. His first real piece of goalkeeping tonight. But that was a good ball by Fraser. Ball just didn't quite carry. Price maybe should have come towards it. But Carshalton retained possession. Here's Moraf Gibbs, scorer of the second goal. Into the feet of Koroma. Neat little thing now. Bradford's through. Can he finish? Oh, he took it early. He was under pressure from Walsh. Let's not forget, Tommy Bradford's on 96 career goals for the Robins. Only 4 away from that magical 100. And it did open up for him there, but Walsh done well to bite back and rush him into a shot. Here's Papo. Feeds it into the feet of Koroma. Neat little touch for Price. Hasn't got any support. Emberson brings it. Oh, he's giving it away. Emberson to Corboa. Here's Adeniyi. Cuts into his right foot. Here's Price, who stayed up from that earlier attack. Little dink over. Corboa's there. Oh, he's done himself. Ball rather went behind him, and he still managed to get a left-footed shot off, but the Hawks defence main stern. Here's Muggeridge. Mendez. Tom Cooney feeds it forward. Here's Fraser. Whitehawk just looking to build on this near side. Cooney gets it back. Little dink forward looking for Pinney. Good header by Dudley. Bradford under pressure from Tiggy, who gets it down, thinks about having a poke. Not a bad effort at all. Almost 25 yards from goal. One man had to get down and get his body behind it. First shot on target for the visitors. Half an hour gone. Here's Tiggy. Cooney. Good header by Muggeridge, gets it back. Pinney, he's broken through here, he's got an opportunity. Papo bites back at him, left-footed shot. Good save by Oman. Another little warning shot against... Another little warning shot across Carshalton's bows there. Good save by Oman. But Pinney done well to burst through. Papo was out of position. Good feet by Adeniyi. Brings the ball forward onto the edge of the box. Corboa. Hawks have done well to get men back behind the ball. Unbeaten shake to shoot. Now does. Oh, just placed it just wide. Nice dummy on the first effort. Sold his man. He had a similar shot on Saturday actually from just a bit further out, and he cannoned off the post. Bradford and Price looking to fashion something. Now Koroma's good ball for Bradford if he can burst through. Good covering by Emberson, gets it to Minter. First time out. Moraf Gibbs gets a foot on it. Here's Koroma. Corboa. Left-footed strike. Straight at Minter. Under no pressure at the moment, the skipper. Carshalton, lots of possession, but no cutting edge at the moment. Here's Bradford on the edge of the area. Price. Dinks in the cross, took a deflection. Koroma's there. Couldn't guide it on target. Always on the stretch, the number 9. It'll be James Fraser standing over it. Then it goes towards the back post. And it's missed everyone. Goal kick. And that is half time. Carshalton Athletic 2, Whitehawk 0 at the break. Robins made a fantastic start. Bradford and Ricky Corboa combined. The latter, a neat little touch into the run of Omar Koroma, who just burst through and finished low past Melvin Minter on the 7 minutes. And then they doubled that lead just 5 minutes later through a slightly unlikely source, but what a fantastic finish by Calvin Moraf Gibbs, who half volleyed into the top corner from just inside the area after some neat build-up and a neat little layoff by Koroma. Whitehawk have had a couple of good attempts. Patrick Oman saved well from Nathaniel Pinney and Connor Tiggy. But Carshalton have looked pretty comfortable in this opening 45 minutes. And at the moment, they're odds on for a 5th straight league win. Sanders, the last Whitehawk player to score a goal in the 3-2 defeat against Harlow Town in the FA Trophy. And then conversely, Carshalton knocked Harlow Town out in the next round. Here's Cheadle, dinks it forward, looking for Corboa, just couldn't get there. Cooney blocks him off. Be a goal kick to the visitors. Needs to just tighten up a little bit. Hasn't started the second half particularly well. Cheadle looks to fizz the ball out wide to Price on the far side. Great touch, great ball as well. Nicks it into the feet of Corboa. Cuts inside one, pulls it back for Karoma, first time. Oh, just couldn't get it up under control. Big opportunity for a man of his calibre. Better than Corboa though. Took Price's pass and just jinked inside his man. Done well to pick Karoma out, but just couldn't wrap his foot around it, the number 9. Chance goes begging. Here's Bradford. Oh, he does well to spin away from Walsh, who's now out of position. He's gone past Emberson. Feeds it for Corboa. Tries to dink it. Karoma! He's at the bar! Unlucky. Carshalton, a fine flowing move that was. Fantastic spot by Corboa to pick out Karoma. Well, looks like Bradford took a tumble and the referee's given a free kick against the Carshalton man. But here's Whitehawk on the front foot. Sissy May trying to get in front of Cheadle. Dudley goes in, gets the toe end on it. Good challenge. Bradford looks to bring it away again. And here is Hamilton Downs. Great to see him back in action. Walsh just looking to fashion something. He couldn't shake off Bradford, and now Corboa has stolen in and won the ball. He streaks forward. He's got Karoma one side. He's taking him on. Sanders left-footed drive. Good save by Minter. The ball's still live for Carshalton. Karoma will let it go out. Unlucky for Corboa. Good shot on target, however. He's been lively tonight. His work rate's been very impressive. He's not let lost causes and stray passes go easily. Almost scored as well just before he's come off. That pot shot from about 20 yards. And in his place, Sobamu making his way back into match fitness, getting some more time under his belt. He's been integral in the last couple of games as well. He's been winning lots of flick-ons and balls in the air and bringing people into play. He's been missed, but there's an opportunity for him to attack this Jordan Cheadle free kick potentially. In it goes from Cheadle. Free header for Hamilton Downs. Just couldn't guide it on target. Good opportunity for the returning man. Whitehawk still coming forwards. Karoma, can he beat his man? He can't. First real touch from Moore. Gets it forwards, beats one. Gets a shot off, good block by Hamilton Downs. The ball breaks for Walsh. Fizzes it forwards. Muggeridge, been full of running tonight, the Whitehawk number 8. He's got some support from Walsh here. He can deliver across, maybe he does. Oh man. He hasn't had a lot to do tonight, Patrick Oman, but what he has done, he's done it well. Been forced into 2 good saves in the first half, let's not forget. Here's Muggeridge. Whitehawk still pushing forwards. 2 goals down, deep into stoppage time. Here's Moore. Hamilton Downs just doing enough, but the ball breaks for Muggeridge, who gets a shot off. Good block. Drage will keep this in. Here's Muggeridge again. Been on the ball a lot. Here's Moore. Has a poke from 30 yards. He's going to dribble all the way through to Oman, and that's it. The referee signals the end of the game. And Carshalton Athletic are now 9 unbeaten. Thanks to this 2-0 victory over visiting Whitehawk tonight. The unbeaten run continues. Both the goals came in the opening quarter of an hour. 7 minutes. The ball broke off of Ricky Corboa into the path of Omar Karoma, and the striker rattled home his 3rd goal in 2 games. And then 5 minutes later, even more impressive, the ball got played forwards. Karoma just nodded it behind him, and Morath Gibbs took it on and thumped a half volley into the top corner from about 17 yards. Fantastic strike by him. A real professional performance by the Robins tonight. They've kept a rare clean sheet to go along with it as well. As for Whitehawk, they huffed and puffed, but they're a side really lacking in confidence at the moment. Only 1 draw in their last 7 games now. But the Carshalton march on. You can hear the Robins fans singing their hearts out. And next up for the Robins, it will be Corinthian Casuals here on Saturday. And you can catch all the action on Robins TV. I'm James Barrett-Sterling. Thank you for joining us. Come on, you Robs.